Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of STEM Talks with Leaders. Today we have a very special episode celebrating World Robot Olympiad 2021 Champions Team Techtory. India STEM Foundation, an independent non-profit organization, is the national organizer of World Robot Olympiad. Theme for this year's World Robot Olympiad 2022 is My Robot, My Friend, exploring combination of robotics and artificial intelligence that can change the world and especially the environment of humans. Today we will be hearing from last year's champions across categories, Aarav Zaveri, 7th Standard, Vibgyor High, Goregaon, Ankit Agrawal, 6th Standard, Cathedral and John Cannon School,
My name's
Sh-
Aakrit. What?
Sharanya, Badala, 7th Standard, Bombay Scottish School. Welcome guys, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine. We're good. Sir, we are good.
Excellent. So I'll start with Aakrit. Aakrit, I want to know from you, since you participated in WRO last year, what was the challenge that you completed, and what did you make?
We participated in the regular category in the World Robot Olympiad and we placed first in India and 10th worldwide. Our challenge was to replace broken light bulbs with new light bulbs, and we also needed to drop a solar panel and place smart home bulbs in the position without hitting the barriers.
Excellent, excellent. Sounds like a difficult challenge. So how did a competition like WRO change your worldview?
Meeting new people and learning new things is a valuable experience you gain by participating in competitions such as WRO or FLL. It helps you as a person become more persistent and focused. WRO has changed my worldview drastically by showing me how others can solve one challenge in so many different ways. Seeing different people at different skill levels has really changed the way I judge people and changed my worldview a lot.
Wow, Akrit, spoken like a true leader who's traveled the world for World Robot Olympiad. I'm so proud to be having this discussion with a champion like you. Okay, moving on to my next question. I know you've championed everything, but I'm sure there must be some tool or technology that took you a long time to master. So if you could, encourage our viewers by sharing your experience, that will be great.
Yeah, I actually did have a difficult experience learning one tool. During the competition, we used to make digital models of our robot on a laptop in case we needed to make design changes or revert back to the original. So we used a digital software called Lego Digital Designer and Studio 2.2. Placing parts in LDD was definitely not my strength. It frustrated me sometimes, but eventually, like all things, I learned how to use it.
I am sure. I am sure, Akrit. I mean, what you've done is certainly, difficult for adults to accomplish, but you did it by repeatedly trying. That's really an inspiring thing, which I'm sure other students will emulate. So, moving on to my next subject, in your answer you moved from computer, sensors to structural issues to things like that. I want to know from you, what is your favorite STEAM subject?
My favorite STEAM subject is definitely technology, as I feel it is a subject that has no end of possibilities. It also intrigues me a lot. I'm interested in technology like robots that help us with our daily things and make our lives a lot easier. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akrit, for such eloquent response. Okay, moving on to our next challenge, our next champion, Aarav. Aarav, can you tell our viewers, what are you tinkering with these days? What are you working on these days in STEM?
So robotics has me excited a lot. So I've been using different motors and parts of the EV3, and I've been playing around with it, trying to make it do different things. Also, recently, computers has me intrigued, trying different software and computer hacks.
Wow, I mean these are so many subjects that you are learning. I'm sure you pay attention to these subjects not only at school, but you do self learning as well. What are other subjects or topics or activities that you've done by self learning?
As a kid, I always owned various Lego techniques. Playing and messing with them have helped me learn various physics logics. I have recently been learning C++ using various YouTube videos, and I also want to learn more like Python and JavaScript.
Wow, that's really a very inspiring and aspirational list of subjects that you want to pursue. So why do you want to pursue these subjects? What careers do you have in mind? What STEM careers are there to choose from for you?
I think some STEM career choices can be software engineering, IT manager, cloud architect, and Lego designer. I think Lego designer is most exciting for me because it's a very exciting topic, and also it pays also very well.
Okay. Thank you for sharing answers to these questions. Our students would be eager to learn from you. Okay, moving on to the girl in STEM, our gem, our champion, Sharanya. Sharanya, name one STEM leader that you follow.
Okay, so one STEM leader that I follow is Geetanjali Rao. She lives in the US and is just 15, but she has already done like many projects. And for example, her first project was inspired by the Flint water crisis, and it was to measure lead content in water. Then she even developed a tool which used genetic engineering to help make early diagnosis of prescription opioid addiction. And I find it really fascinating how she's so young and has already done these things.
Sharanya, I must say that you have a great leader whom you're emulating, and you are a leader yourself by sharing your icons with us. Okay, moving on to the next question. You mentioned a lot of challenges that your idol has overcome, and there are a lot of challenges that you also problem solve during STEM challenges. What is that one hobby that helps you build your problem solving stamina?
Okay, so I have many hobbies that help me build my problem solving stamina, be it coding or even like debating or just solving a Rubik's Cube. But the one I'm going to talk about right now is the improvisations. So I am a student of speech and drama, and one of the tasks that we are given is to improvise and perform on a topic impromptu. So even like small hobbies like these can actually greatly help you build your problem solving stamina.
Wow. Thank you, Sharanya. I think your hobby is fantastic, and it shows, in the confidence that you have in addressing the question and the comprehensive answer that you've shared. Thank you so much. Okay, finally, what I want to learn from you, and all of our viewers want to learn from you, is what is that one must attribute of a team player?
So the one no, like the one must attribute of a team player is to be flexible and adaptable. As when you're in a team, you can't make all the decisions by yourself, and you can't just have everything done your way. And you have to be open-minded and listen to what the others say, and accept their ideas and solutions.
Yeah, I mean that's all right, Sharanya. But to be honest, in team activities, there are conflicts that happen.
Yeah.
Difference of opinion, difference in design. Even for that matter, different divergent and convergent ideas to solve anything. If there is ever any conflict in your team, and this is not giving away your secret to other teams, but to inspire in others, how do you resolve conflicts?
So yeah, there are conflicts in our team. But we resolve our conflicts by listening to each other's ideas and testing them out and then choosing the best one. For example, in the internationals during the surprise rule, all of us like we had our own ideas on how to collect the sun, but then we all like tested them out and then we chose the one which was working best.
Wow. Thank you so much, guys. That these are all the questions that we had for you. But thank you so much for giving us comprehensive responses. Thank you. I hope students viewing this special STEM talk with champions would be inspired by your responses and would certainly learn the way they can conduct themselves better and find solutions to problems of tomorrow. We had an excellent bout of conversation. Thank you, Team Techtory. Thank you, Sharanya, Aarav, Aakrit, for joining this WRO special STEM talk session. We hope our viewers will find today's STEM talk with student leaders informative and inspiring. Friends, theme for this year's World Robot Olympiad 2022 is My Robot, My Friend. As you are aware, it's a combination of robotics and artificial learning and how it can change the world and environment around us. The season challenges are connected to the ways that robots can help humans. How can we make robot human interactions helpful and safe? For more about WRO 2022, please visit the link in the description or our website indiastemfoundation.org. We look forward to your comments and suggestions. India STEM Foundation is the national organizer for WRO in India. Until next time, namaste.